Let's examine the static IP interface configuration of a network card. Just like dynamic IP interface configuration, it's based on configuration files in the etc/sysconfig/network scripts directory. The first Ethernet card is associated with the file ifcfg-e0. Much of this video uses familiar options if you've already seen the dynamic interface configuration video. Static interfaces in the ifcfg-e0 configuration file are little different from dynamic interfaces. Naturally, the boot proto directive, which was set to DHCP, is set either to static or none. Of course, with static IP address configuration, there are standard settings associated with an IP version 4 address. The net mask represents the network mask, also known as a subnet mask. IPADDR represents the assigned IP address. As an administrator, you just need to make sure no other system takes this IP address. And if you also have a DHCP server, make sure it's out of the range of assignable IP addresses. Gateway, of course, represents the gateway address. In other words, the route that messages take from your system to get to other networks such as the Internet. If you want to enable IP version 6 configuration, you should also set up IP version 6 addresses. First, as described in the other video, you need to make sure IPv6 init is set to yes, and then you can set IP version 6 addresses. I've set up two addresses here, a primary and a secondary. Note the format. IP version 6 addresses include 128 bits, normally expressed in hexadecimal notation. In other words, base 16, with numbers from 0 through 9, and A, B, C, D, and E also represent numbers in base 16. Unfortunately, at this time, static IP version 6 address options are not available using the GUI network configuration tool.